Good day, everybody. I'm Flake, and I wanted to talk a bit about a Mill game that I just played. Not as Mill, but against it. And I know a lot of people have mixed emotions about Mill, but I just had a really good game against it, and I wanted to share a little bit of the strategies. Now, a lot of the more seasoned players will obviously know a lot of this stuff, so this is more for, I guess, beginners or intermediates. So we'll just cue into that game that we were playing against Mill, and Emhyr pops up. And you kind of sort of suspect. Now, obviously, it's very meta dependent, but here are some quick little tips on how I played this one. Now, obviously, I had no idea that this was Mill, especially when you play against a lot of spies and Emhyr spies, but I had a hand essentially very low on spells as Spell-a-Tell. So you're kind of like, well, what are you going to do because your whole engine is gone? But with almost 8-9 units in my hand, I was kind of a little bit shaky, but it worked in ultimately to my advantage. So if you suspect Mill, you can have a lot of units in your hand because, right, as you can see here, Swears hits the board and has absolutely zero value. So you're protected, even when he plays K here to get the Emhyr ability again, and goes ahead and rescues that Swears back into his hand, thinking that he can go ahead and get more value off of it later, almost like a try again situation. He hits the board, and again, no value. Now, as we go on, you have to know what the Mill strategy is and where they get their value. Things like Magni Division only take effect if both players have not passed. So here I am with my opponent at 2 cards and down 21 points, and I'm passing. Because if that's Magni Division, well, it's not enough points. If it's Tibor, he'll not get the Tibor ability to take off. So I'm going to hero pass on that one and take the round. The cards that the Magni Division are going to draw for you are a mystery to him. You know what they are, obviously. They're not revealed, but it's always the best thing for you is to, if they're not important, is to keep them hidden because you don't want them to know what you continuously draw multiples of. Because if you just tip your hand and show them that it's a useless card, they're going to know that they can just continue to spam the board. He had no idea what it was. So in that case, again, another hero pass with plenty of cards in hand, knowing that you're blocking the Tibor ability and the Magni Division ability. So that worked out in that one. So hopefully that this gives you a little bit more confidence and a little bit more firepower and ammunition when going against a Mill deck. So adios. Thanks for listening.